What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about how you can level up super fast. Ultimately, everybody's looking to get that Gronkowski as soon as possible. That means you're going to have to get to a level 51. Right now, you should be at about 30. Some of you guys are at higher levels, depending on the, some of the, the token redeem glitches. For those of you guys that had the token for Season 2 and you put it in, some of you guys were able to get to level 40. There were other variations for how people jump MUT levels, but it doesn't really matter. If you are about level 30, you're all set. You've been grinding the game right. Everything is good to go. So we're going to go over a few things. I'm going to let you guys know what's up with Gronk and just give you guys some tools and tips to make sure you guys have everything under wraps, all right? So like I said before, if you guys are new to Madden Ultimate Team, this year in Madden 23 Ultimate Team, it's all about the field passes. If you are just joining, it's actually probably better for your health because the launch of the game was not too friendly to many of us, but it looks like I don't want to knock on wood on this, but it looks like it's working decently to where everything is registering. Obviously, if you guys are still having problems with your field pass, not getting into MUT or anything like that, go to Twitter at EA Help. They will deal with it, or go to the website help.ea.com and deal with it there. You will get the assistance that's needed in most cases. Sometimes they'll tell you they're working on it and don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. All right, I just want to make sure that you guys make them aware of what's happening so that ultimately when it's fixed, you can possibly get some free content or some type of delayable features that you may have not received during the time that we were able to access the field pass. All right, so let's jump into it really quickly, right? So the whole goal, like I said, is to see who can get to level 51 the fastest. That's what it's all about, all right? So currently we're about 525,000 XP away from Gronk, and you guys want to know, okay, what's really going on with the game? I'm level 30 right now, pretty close. We're getting there, about halfway there. What's the next move? All right, so first of all, if you haven't done this already, you're going to want to exchange your Season 2, token set into the set. It's right there under sets at the top. If you did max out level 61 for Season 2, you will have that token. The next thing is the daily objectives. Make sure you're doing those. In approximately 2 days, we're going to get another 25,000 XP. Okay, so that's going to be very, very useful, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. All right, so watch that. As far as that, that's just, completing the 3 daily objectives. And then the stats, this is going to happen organically with the team tackles. I know a lot of you guys are like psycho with it. I would not try to get all of those for whatever reason. Just play the game. When you get close, it is what it is. You're going to probably average about, I would say, 25 to 30 tackles minimum a game if you play a full game, sometimes more. So you'll get it by the time it's needed with the 5,000. It's not really, crazy to, it's not that far away, so you shouldn't go too crazy about it. But, everybody does what they have to do, and we'll figure out how we're going to go ahead and work it out, all right? Let me go ahead and do this really quickly as we go back. So you have other rewards you can get as well throughout that time. The Eddie Reed, and then we're going to have the Bolitnikov very soon. Not that we want him, because I don't think he's going to play for us, but a Raiders theme team is going to love this guy. All right, I've already played several people that have actually unlocked him. All right, so that's just the whole area of the daily objective coming up and what you're going to need out of that. Make sure you're doing your daily objectives every single day. Next thing is the competitive pass. A lot of you guys waited until they dropped this actual Season 3, so you got all of the XP from before. I had already started playing it because I didn't really care, so I just played it anyway, so I didn't get the first 25. I think I may have received this 25, I'm not even sure. So some of you guys may have gotten the bonus XP. If you have not started to play competitive, you need to do it right now because you got 3 more days to get this XP. Grind it out, solo battles, head-to-head MUT champs, whatever you got to do, because you're going to be leaving a lot of XP on the table, and I honestly don't want that to happen. So definitely check it out if you haven't already. Make sure the competitive pass is going. Now, this is what matters the most right now, because as they continue to go along, there is a lot of XP inside the current field pass for the playoff promo. All right? Right now, you are eligible to be at about level 27. All right? And even with that, when they drop part 3, you still have another 20K. All right? They spaced it out so you wouldn't be able to get everything all at once. Like I said, it's not realistic that people are supposed to have Gronk, but depending on how the game did what it did, you may be able to actually get Gronk earlier than some of us that are watching this video right now, including myself. And like I said, if you got a glitch from EA and EA just boosted you up, that's fine. For those of you guys that are just leveling up with different methods that are outside of those areas, like you're utilizing other services, EA will ban the account. They've done it over and over again. If you're lucky enough to get away with it, God bless you, bro. But I don't want any of my viewers going through that time of getting an email like, yo, you're banned. All right, so just try to grind it the way I'm showing you and you'll be all set. So how did I do all of this, right? This is ultimately what you're gonna have to do. I know a lot of you guys don't really like to play the challenges, but you can see here, and shout out to my stream. You guys are the best, man. Usually I don't play the challenges online, but we did it to kind of max it out so that we can see where we should be right now. And this is where we should be. 55,150 is where we should be right now. But the challenges are a huge part of getting the XP, because that XP is what makes you get these rewards for this individual field pass. So the challenges are very important. The stats, remember, for the 6+ playoff players, you can put the players in any position on your team. It doesn't matter if they're out of position or where it is. Just throw them in there, play 5 challenges, get this XP, and then throw those playoff players out of your lineup, all right? Because a lot of people are asking, yo, G, I don't know why they're doing that. They're doing it to be annoying. It's fine. Just play the computer, get it over with, and you'll be all set, all right? As far as everything else with the interceptions and the sacks, you should be able to go ahead and handle that. With the rush yards, I would recommend solo battles on easy, or if you prefer challenges, there are several challenges where you start at like the 20-yard line and you can just run the ball over and over again for 80 yards a pop. But the solo battles, you play one full game, you get 1,000 yards each game. Because it's on easy, you run stretch, it's over. The sets, you want to go ahead and make sure you've done this. They did not reset this for part 2 of the promo. That was intentional. Okay, so if you've already done it, this is old news. Don't worry about it, leave it where it is. And then finally, the head-to-head. Okay, now with the head-to-head, the second half was with the team tackles. This was done in 2 games. 80 team tackles for me. All right, in 2 head-to-head games. All right, winning the 30 head-to-head games or solo battles, I played like 28 of them as head-to-head because I only played 2 solo battle games. Let me check for you. I'll check for you in a second. I think I played 2 or maybe I played 2 or 3. I don't really know. Let me just check it right here. I should have it registered. Oh, so I played 4. I played 4 of them, and I only did it for the rush yards, so I could get the 1,000 yards each time. So, however your combination is, they do give you a variation of it. I would suggest that you get it done so that you're not filled up each time, because it looks like they're just stacking on to the previous objectives. So everything should be available to you. All right, and this was the primary way that I got all that additional XP to level up so fast to get to level 30. Now, as far as where Gronk is right now for me, I will show you. I don't think he's good enough to actually put into the lineup right now. I just don't think that he is, but he does add bonus attributes to your players with his chemistry. So I'll show you that really quickly and let you guys see what's going on with it. So, that way you can determine, like, depending on what your team level is, you may want to use Gronk. He's at a 91 right now. These are his numbers. But you can't get Legend Chem. You can't do anything else with him right now. So I would probably avoid it if I could, suggest that. But, ultimately it's up to you. However you want to do it, it's up to you. All right. But those are his numbers right now. And it is 2 more slots available. And we will continue to do it. But just a quick show right here. This is the Gronk Hype Man Motivator. It'll upgrade your team jump, run block power, all that stuff. And then with this right here, all he has is the Patriots currency. The Patriots team chemistry, not currency, currently. All right, I don't know, that was a tongue twister. So if you're a Patriots theme team, good luck. Other than that, we have to wait to get him to a 98 overall for all other chems. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.